Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about the Banish All Clear Mint Cleanser. So a couple of weeks ago, I filmed a Banish skincare unboxing first impressions video, and in that video I was talking all about Banish skincare, and I was telling you about how they very kindly sent me their Banish starter kit. Now this kit had a whole ton of stuff in it. I feel like if you've not seen that video, make sure you run guys, run over there and watch the video after this video, because I went into a lot of detail. What you may not know is that I was actually filming that video for like 2 hours. I was filming that video for such a long time, and I managed to edit it down to like 27-30 minutes. But because of that, you can imagine filming for 2 hours, I had to cut out so much stuff from that video. So I said that to make up for it, I would film separate videos on the products that really stood out to me, just because I wasn't able to talk in as much detail. Well, I wasn't able to share as much detail and as much information on specific products as I would have wanted to, just because the video was super long already. That's why today we're talking about the cleanser. I've already filmed a separate video on the Banish pumpkin enzyme mask, so if you want to find out more about their pumpkin face mask, then you can also make sure that you check that video out after this video. And if you want to just find out more information about Banish skincare, who they are, what their ethos is, how they came to be, then make sure you check out my very first Banish skincare video, because I talk so much in a lot more detail about Banish and all of that stuff. Okay, so before we get straight into the video, make sure that you remember to give this video a thumbs up and that you remember to subscribe. We're literally growing every day, and it warms my heart. It really warms my heart that we're growing so much every single day. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And if you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so I have the Banish website up on my phone, and I'm just going to talk through everything on the website. I think if you've watched my first Banish skincare video, then I think you already know some of the things that I'm going to read out, because I read it out back in that video. Okay, so what I have here, this is the All Clear Mint Cleanser. This is $39 and this is 59 ml. It's a weird amount, 59, but anyway. So they describe this as a mild foaming gel cleanser that will leave your skin fresh and clean, not overly drying. Made with a combination of pure plant-based ingredients that have anti-inflammatory, cleansing and antibacterial properties. This is suitable for oily, dry, normal or combination skin types. They say that the All Clear Mint Cleanser is a gel cleanser that contains ingredients like chamomile leaf extract, proven to reduce inflammation and redness, and vitamin B5 to prevent dry skin. Formulated to be gentle on the skin but tough on impurities. This foaming gel rinses completely clean and leaves no residue without being drying. Contains soothing and healing ingredients like aloe vera juice and cucumber peel extract. Sounds like a green juice, I love it. And why it's a hit: all of Banish's products are free from parabens, sulfates, dyes or artificial colors, mineral oil and silicones, and all of their products are vegan and cruelty free. So if you're vegan, you want to try some vegan skincare, then Banish is a great brand to start with. So that is pretty much the cleanser as a whole. Before I jump into using this, I do want to say that when I first tried it, I wasn't that wowed by the All Clear Mint Cleanser when I first tried it. It had a kind of like a menthol kind of thing to it. It was very minty, and like I said in my Banish unboxing video, that's not what I want from a cleanser. I just want my cleanser to be full, a bit thick, to be malleable, if that's the right word to use. I just want my cleanser to be simple, just basic, like really packed with stuff. And I felt like this was just, it was just a tad underwhelming. But like I did say, I preferred this to my soy face cleanser, but I preferred my Murad 4-in-1 probiotic cleanser. So now that it's been about a month, I have to say that I still feel the same way in terms of I prefer my Murad 4-in-1 prebiotic cleanser. It's just in a whole league of its own. I really just love that cleanser. I do still prefer the Banish All Clear Mint Cleanser to my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, just because I feel like this just feels like it's cleaning my skin a lot better. It foams up so well and it just lathers up really nicely. I think the first time I used this didn't actually lather. Yeah, this didn't lather at all. But then the second and and third time that I used this, it lathered up really well, and it's been lathering up really well ever since. So I think just the first time I used it, I didn't use it properly. I didn't put enough of it on my face. My face wasn't wet enough, whatever the reason is, but this does lather up really nicely. They say that you're supposed to use this twice a day. For me, I started off using this twice a day, but then I just found that, I don't know, there was something about it that I don't think my skin didn't appreciate using it twice a day. So right now I'm using it once a day. I use this in the morning because I think it's just a really nice gentle cleanser to just clean off sweat from the previous night, to clean off any like dirt or anything that's been on my face overnight. So I use this in the morning, and then in the evening I use my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser and my Murad 4-in-1 prebiotic cleanser. I found that that really works well for me. When I was using this in the evening, I found that, I don't know, I can't really put it into words, but I just found that it wasn't, so even though it did do a good job of kind of removing everything off my face, I still felt like my face was a bit gritty and that I needed to do extra things to take off, you know, the sunscreen and all of my products throughout the day. So I do find that using this in the morning is just a lot better because there's naturally less product on my face, and the dirt and stuff on my face is just a bit lighter through the night compared to the day, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but yeah, so they say to use this twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, but I only use this once a day in the morning. And they say that you should apply a small amount onto damp skin, which is what I do. I think when I first used this, I think I only did like 1.5 pumps, but now I do like 3 or 4 pumps of this, and this just works really well. It's just so nice, and it's really, honestly, it's non-drying. It doesn't dry out your skin at all. Your skin just feels refreshed and pepped, and just like, it just feels clean, and I think it does a good job of just cleaning out your skin. Okay, so on the Banish website, this has 4.5 stars out of 5, so it is a very popular product. And just from skim reading some of the reviews, I'm just seeing lots of things like it's so refreshing, it doesn't dry out my skin, it's just like a great cleanser, an amazing product. Lots of people highly recommend it. Someone here was a bit skeptical, but they really like it because it's weightless and gentle and the smell isn't too overpowering, and I do agree with that stuff. Okay guys, and then obviously after every use, after I've washed my face with this cleanser, I then, you know, I tone, and then I put on my serums and things like that, and then my moisturizer, and then if it's the morning I'll put on sunscreen, and then if it's the evening I'll just leave it with my night cream. Hi guys, so I'm just cutting into the video because I wanted to show you guys me using the Banish All Clear Mint Cleanser in real time, and yeah, it's the next morning. I need to be quiet because people are still asleep, but let me just show you how I use it in real time. Okay, so my face is wet, I've just rinsed it. So it says that you're supposed to massage a small amount onto a damp face, as I've already read out. And on the website it says you should massage it on your face to 30 to 60 seconds. Now if you watched my How to Get Clear Skin in 60 Seconds video, then you will know all about the 60-second rule. If you don't know about that and you want to find out more about it, then make sure you also check that video out after this one. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on. Ooh, like it lathers up so nicely. Like look at how much it's lathered up. Like it's so, like it's very creamy and very nice. Oh, that's really nice. I think one of the reasons why I prefer to use this in the morning is because it's just got such a nice refreshing scent to it. And I just think in the morning you want to be woken up and you just want to feel a bit more like relaxed and a bit more fresh, because who wants to wake up super early every day? So this is just a nice way to naturally wake you up. And I kind of feel like in the evening this isn't, maybe it's just the smell, in the evening this isn't what I really want to be smelling, but in the morning this is just really nice. Cool. And then now I'm just gonna rinse it off. Although you can see it's kind of like dissolved, so I'm just gonna rinse this off really quickly. and I've just rinsed that all off. My face feels really, it feels really lightweight, really clear. It doesn't feel dry or stripped at all, and the mintiness is really echoing through my skin. So this is going to be really nice to now go on and put my toner on the top, my serums on the top, and everything else just over the top of this. I think this really does clean your face really well. It's just, I personally think it's just a great, perfect morning cleanser because it's so lightweight and it's really refreshing. And I really think that first thing in the morning, you want that refreshing light cleanser off your face. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and get ready for the day. So let's jump straight back into the video. So yeah, I feel like that is everything on this cleanser. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in my description box. Don't forget that I do have a code for Banish. If you want to try out any of their skincare, just use code ACNE on orders $50 or more and you will save money. Yes, we love to save money. And yeah, I feel like a bit of a short video today, but yeah, let me know if you have any questions on this stuff. Comment down below if you've used Banish, if you want to use Banish. And remember that if you do want more information on Banish as a whole, their ethos, how they started, the origins and all that kind of stuff, then make sure you check out my first Banish skincare unboxing and routine video, because that has all of the information that you need. If you have seen my first Banish video and there's a product there that you want me to film next, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. I'm planning on maybe filming like all of the products anyway, but if there is something that you want to know about sooner, then let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and in the meantime, I'll see you at my next video. Bye guys.